Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 2, episode 6, and last time everybody tried to get Sheldon to learn how to drive because Leonard was busy, and then Sheldon just went on to bother everybody about it, and eventually he had to give up and decided to just live at the university while Leonard was busy. But even after Leonard finished his experiment, he decided to leave Sheldon there. He needed a rest, a vacation from Sheldon. So that was a very fun episode. Let's see where we're going to get into this time. Take a quick moment to leave a like. We are 1 week early over on Patreon, and full reactions are over there as well in the link in the description below on Patreon. And yeah, let's get started.
But now we know what happens when you accidentally spill peach Snapple into a helium neon laser. Short answer is don't.
Don't. Oh no.
Sheldon Cooper.
This is not going to be great, is it?
Dr. Cooper.
Forget it.
Forget it.
If you don't do this, I won't take you to the comic book store.
Fine.
Hello. Nice work with the laser, by the way. It's more likely that you will spend your scientific careers teaching 5th graders how to make papier-mâché volcanoes of baking soda lava.
I never did that.
Oh, good God.
What did you think was going to happen?
Anyone who... I weep for the future of science. Now, if you'll excuse me, the latest issue of Batman is out.
Laser demonstration's looking pretty good now, huh?
Non-existent laser demonstration? Sure. In comparison, kinda, yeah.
The leaves are turning, there's a bracing chill in the air. Plus, there's a whole new crop of female grad students about to put on just enough winter weight to make them needy and vulnerable.
Yikes, man. Never change. He's never gonna change.
Isn't that university policy against dating graduate students?
No, if you can talk to him, you can ask him out. Damn, there's always a catch.
You gotta talk to them.
Hey guys, you're a dumbass. I heard you made a grad student throw up last night.
But why should I cater to second-rate minds?
Because first-rate minds call you dumbass?
Ha ha ha.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're a mean person.
He's gotta work on his comebacks.
Excuse me, Dr. Cooper. I was at your talk last night. I think you're just brilliant.
That is the prevailing opinion.
Based on that
Oh,
talk,
I'm gonna throw up.
Howard Wolowitz, Department of Engineering.
Not
Co-designer
interested.
of the International Space Station's liquid waste disposal system.
don't think she's interested.
Ew.
Ew. She wants attention from
Dr. Cooper, I've
Sheldon.
read everything. I was wondering how you determine that three-dimensional string that's provided a unified picture of fermions and gauge bosons.
An intelligent labradoodle.
Don't call her a labradoodle to her face. Woof.
The fact is,
That would change the way we view the entire physical universe.
it's what I do.
It's over my head.
Fishkin-Wolowitz liquid
Howard,
waste
stop
disposal
trying.
system is turning a few heads as well.
Again, ew. Could we get a cup of coffee sometime?
I don't drink coffee.
I do. I love me a cup of joe.
Howard, give up already.
Well, it doesn't have to be coffee. How about dinner?
On Mondays, I eat Thai food. Me crab and chicken satay with extra peanut sauce from Siam Palace.
You got it. I already have your address.
Whoa.
What a nice girl.
Sheldon, do you have any idea what just happened?
Apparently, I'm getting a free dinner.
Someone warn him.
Where are you going? 4A? Oh, are you here to see Leonard? No, Dr. Cooper.
Dr. Sheldon Cooper?
We're having dinner.
Looks a little like a giant praying mantis.
Don't fight.
He's cute,
Him.
isn't he?
Okay. I thought she was about to get the wrong idea.
Sheldon Cooper.
Hey, what are you doing?
I need to see this.
I need to see this.
The viewing area's right over there.
Everybody's here to watch.
Sheldon, you're...
I just got so caught up reading the draft of your latest paper, I found it physically exhilarating.
My hypotheses tend to have that effect.
Oh man.
Sorry I didn't bring enough for your friends. I assumed we were going to be alone.
Yeah, no, we were just going.
To watch, right?
To watch.
No, come on now, we're going out.
Oh, come on, we'll be quiet.
Penny.
Let's go.
He did promise Sheldon to have some privacy.
Just have a nice... whatever this is.
What's Sheldon's deal?
Is it girls, guys, sock puppets?
Sock puppets.
Honestly, we've been operating under the assumption that he has no deal.
Oh, come on, everybody has a deal.
Not
Nope.
Sheldon. Over the years, we
There
formulated
are
many
asexual
theories
people, too.
about how he might reproduce. I'm an advocate of mitosis.
I'm sorry.
One day, Sheldon will eat an enormous amount of Thai food and split into 2 Sheldons.
On the other hand, I think Sheldon might be the larval form of his species, and someday he'll spin a cocoon and emerge 2 months later with moth wings and an exoskeleton.
Okay, well, thanks for the nightmares.
Hey, do you want to hang out with us?
Mom's making a brisket tonight.
I'm
The
in.
one with the little onions?
No?
Yeah, I'm busy.
Brisket party. B to the R to the I, escape. To the E to the T to the...
Don't.
She's smart, insightful, and she has a very unique way of, revering me.
Revering.
Your spinach mushroom omelet.
Thank you.
She's serving
Ramona
him.
pointed out, you don't tackle the big issues, Ramona. You fence with them. En garde. Repose.
So, Sheldon, I see you're organizing your
Uh-oh.
papers for the Smithsonian Museum
Uh-oh.
of Dumbassery.
They're gonna...
There won't be any room until they get rid of the permanent Leslie Winkle exhibit.
Oh, good one.
Dr. Cooper is on the verge of a breakthrough. If you're going to stay, you'll have to be respectful and quiet.
Wait for me.
Wait for me.
To paraphrase Mozart, all the subatomic particles are there. I just have to put them in the right order.
You're so witty.
Aren't I?
He's enjoying this a little too much.
Hey guys, this package came free.
Drop it and
Dr.
run.
Cooper is working.
Ugh.
Holy crap on a cracker.
You don't want to go in there.
Yeah, you probably don't want to go in there.
Turn around. Can I spend some time at your place, Penny?
Oh boy.
Yes, it's Halo night. Let me just dry
Is
my
she-
tootsies.
Gonna not...
You're not going to Halo Night. Didn't a great man once say, science demands nothing less than the fervent and unconditional dedication of our entire lives? And who was that great man?
Me.
Once again, you guys have a good
Whatever this is.
whatever this is.
You need time to
Dr.
rest
Cooper, I have
to
to
be
tell you, your
100%
friends are
fervent.
holding you back.
I prefer to think of it as I'm pulling them forward.
Halo Night?
Battlestar Galactica comes on tonight. I guess I can wait for the DVD.
Oh, even no to that.
Never ever watch it.
Oh no. Yoko Ono. Oh no. Oh. Don't let her do this to you.
My ankle like some kind of ball and chain.
Come back.
Penny. I need you to help me get rid of her.
Get rid of her how?
I don't know, but apparently I'm in some kind of relationship, and you seem to be an expert at ending them.
Oh my. Oh my.
Dr. Cooper?
Hide me.
Hide me.
Hide you?
I formally request sanctuary.
Sanctuary.
She distracted me.
Oh no, don't throw her under the
Penny, I don't
bus.
have time for your nonsense. I have important things to do.
You're in love with Dr. Cooper.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
no, that's not it.
You have to let him go.
Oh, gee, okay.
Oh gee,
I know
okay.
it's hard.
So she's not after him either.
Sure, sisters. Holy crap on a cracker.
Crap on a cracker. Morse code. Morse code.
It's Morse code.
I don't know Morse code.
Why? I don't know Morse code.
Well, it's very simple. This is A. This
Uh.
is B.
Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Don't. Oh!
Oh,
I'm invoking the Skynet clause of our friendship agreement.
Skynet.
That only applies if you need me to help you destroy an artificial intelligence you created that's taking over the Earth.
Come on, don't nitpick. I'm invoking our body snatchers clause.
Body snatchers.
The body snatch.
Sheldon.
Oh, come
when are you
on.
getting out of bed?
Now, do it! Godzilla clause?
Godzilla claws.
She destroys Tokyo.
I finally reconciled the black hole information paradox with my theory of string network condensates. And I could not have done it without you.
Really?
Please, I just offered a little encouragement.
Really?
How can I ever repay you?
Would you consider naming it the Cooper-Nowitzki Theorem?
Who's Nowitzki?
Doesn't even know her
I'm
name.
Nowitzki.
Share credit?
Uh-huh.
Get out.
Oh, damn.
Oh, hey, hi. Oh, bite me. Sisters?
Oh,
Excuse me, Dr. Cooper? I'm Kathy.
stay
Sheldon.
away
I
from
just
me.
finished eating your paper string that were condensates, and it just took my breath away.
Maybe when I publish it, I'll include an inhaler.
Oh my.
Do you possibly have any time for me to pick your brain?
Thursday nights I eat pizza from Giacomo's. Sausage, mushrooms, light olives.
He's
Great.
doing this
I'll bring
again?
it to your place.
He's
I
doing this
hope you're
again?
with us.
What a nice girl.
Sheldon, do you see what just happened here?
I'm getting a free pizza. I'm
Yeah.
on a roll. More pad thai, please.
Sheldon, you've already had 4 servings.
You might want
Mitosis.
to slow down a bit, buddy.
Mitosis. It's happening. It's happening. Oh my. Oh, there we go. Oh, twice as annoying. It's a nightmare.
Said no more Thai food.
Oh. Can you imagine 2 Sheldons? That'd be twice as much work for Leonard to manage him or manage them. It would be really amazing what 2 Sheldons could do though for science. They'd work together and make new breakthroughs, only to argue with each other over who gets credit, whose name goes first in the Cooper theorem, right? Or maybe they don't even want to share credit with each other, not even with themselves, right? I really like the use of nightmares in this series so far. I think it's only happened one other time with Sheldon and those man-eating monsters from the Time Machine movie. This one, Leonard's greatest nightmare. No more Thai food for Sheldon. I don't think Sheldon's gonna take that too well. But yeah, this was a very fun episode. Ramona really was controlling Sheldon just so much. When she first came, I thought she was there because she was interested in him romantically, which she also was. She just put that all aside to make sure his brain could accomplish as much as possible. And I think that's as close to a romantic partner as Sheldon's had. He even refers to it as a relationship at some point in this episode. And yeah, loved how all the guys and Penny were just extremely interested in what was happening. Penny kept asking Ramona, like, Sheldon, Cooper? Sheldon? And then they all sat around on the couch waiting to observe this date. And yeah, they were all going to watch, but Ramona kind of shoos them all away. And Leonard leads everybody out, even though they all wanted to stay. He did promise to vacate the premises in a few episodes ago, if Sheldon ever found another one of his own kind. This was when Sheldon asked Sheldon to leave to give him and Leslie Winkle some privacy. Yeah, I thought she was going to make a move on him that first night, but she was just trying everything she could to help him reach his scientific potential, bringing him food. She was even able to chase off Leslie Winkle from insulting Sheldon, then the washing of the feet. I had the same exact reaction as Penny did. It's not that I'm against washing a partner's feet or vice versa, but I certainly don't want to watch other people do it, especially with Ramona and Sheldon, because it's such a one-sided relationship. And then she won't let Sheldon do the things he wants to do. Sheldon was in such a panic trying to get Penny to help him get rid of Ramona. He wanted to go play paintball. He wanted to go play Halo. He wanted to watch Battlestar Galactica. Went to Penny for help and then blamed Penny for distracting him when Ramona comes looking for him. He was just so scared of her. And Ramona, thinking that Penny was in love with Sheldon, because of course, who wouldn't be? I can't even imagine what's going on in Ramona's mind. Probably wondering what the coefficient of friction is between her and Sheldon's body. Raunchy. But yeah, she tells Penny that that they have to push down their deep, urgent impulses so that Sheldon can continue doing great work. Sisters? Yeah, Penny's bewilderment in this episode is fantastic. This is the episode where I've most enjoyed her acting. Not to say it was bad before, but it was particularly enjoyable in this episode. And yeah, Sheldon freaking out, asking Leonard for help, invoking the Skynut clause of their relationship, the Godzilla clause. He's just really grasping at straws here. But yeah, Leonard responded to those ridiculous scenarios as if they had planned for this in the past, which means there actually is a friendship agreement. So that's definitely something I would want to read, and I'm wondering what Sheldon got Leonard to agree to. I'd be really interested in reading that. But yeah, when Sheldon finally makes that breakthrough and Ramona asks him to share credit, he finally gets up the courage or the anger to tell her to get out. Oh man, like there'd be some logic and justification for that if she was just doing things she deemed him too important to waste time on. It would still feel really shitty because she put in all this time, but she also helped with some of the actual science stuff, as Sheldon said like moments before, and he still took so much offense to it, would not give her a shred of credit, and yeah, that's the end of that relationship, I guess. I'm curious if she'll show up again in the future, though, because I don't know. I don't know if she's the kind of person who goes away forever after one rebuffing. But then another woman comes to the lunch table, completely obsessed with Sheldon and wants to bring him food and pick his brain again. Also knows his address without having to ask for it. It's the same exact situation. And how can Sheldon not realize it's the same exact situation? But maybe this one won't be as intent on making sure he keeps working no matter what. Ramona did help Sheldon get to a breakthrough, but what was the cost? And I was saying during the episode that people tend to work their best when they're well rested and happy, and Sheldon happened to buck that trend for just a little bit and have a breakthrough, but he was so miserable before that, and I don't think it's worth it, and I don't think it's sustainable even for Sheldon over a long period of time. He's got to be feeling so worn out, and he's immediately met by this other woman who wants to. Poor guy. And he has no clue. I wonder if any of the characters know what a parasocial relationship is. Penny at least had like a physical shivering reaction to the relationship and knew that something was wrong about it. Leonard was just unsure about whatever this is and was weirded out by it. But yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, parasocial relationships are like one-sided relationships where someone puts in a great deal of effort, affection, and energy into somebody without someone even realizing they exist. And so that was the case before these two women entered Sheldon's life and bearing gifts of food and foot rubs. And it's creepy. It's really creepy. It actually happens a lot with celebrities and social media as well. So Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. People start feeling like they have a personal connection to somebody who's out in the public eye. I mean, even I've had people who feel like they're entitled to my time. I used to reply to like every comment, but it's gotten to the point where most of the time I just like heart several comments. And I mean, sometimes I even need a break for several weeks, just not reading comments. But yeah, it's a really bad situation if the person being, I guess, idolized is willing to exploit these people. Like, there's no shortage of people who have suffered due to celebrities or content creators exploiting these parasocial relationships for their own self-esteem, for sex, sometimes with underage children. So yeah, Sheldon obviously has no clue about any of this and doesn't know any better with Ramona, and he winds up being the one who feels like a victim here. So yeah, this is probably a one-off episode, but his friends are really going to need to hold an intervention for him and stop him from doing this again. Poor Sheldon. Anyway, guys, this was a funny episode. It was a bit sad that Sheldon was suffering so much, but yeah, I enjoyed it. Leave a like, really helps out the channel, and we are 1 week ahead over on Patreon. Full reactions are available as well over there. You can check that out in the link in the description below on Patreon. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next week with more Tuesdays, every Tuesday. Bye, friends.